Hi, Orionsangel here, and today I'm going to be playing some Sega Genesis games and reliving some of my memories of Sega Genesis and what the system means to me. So, right at this point, when I'm about to get the Sega Genesis, I have the Sega Master System and the NES, and the system comes out, the Sega Genesis that is, comes out in 1989, and it comes with Altered Beast. And at that point I can't afford it, so eventually I get a Sega Genesis, and by the time I do, the packing game is Sonic the Hedgehog. So we're gonna go here to my all-time favorite Sega Genesis games, and we're gonna talk a little bit about Sega Genesis and Sonic the Hedgehog right now. And so this is the first Sonic, that is the first 16-bit game that I ever played in my life. So I bring it home after buying it at Toys R Us. I unbox it and take out that not for resale Sonic the Hedgehog box and hook everything up. I'm really loving how the Sega Genesis looks on my table. It's just a cool looking console. I mean the first one, that is. Not the second or the third model. I don't like those models as much, especially the third one. It's really bad looking. But yeah, the OG Sega Genesis model, I have it set up on my table, which you may have seen in some of my videos. And I have my trusty RCA television, which is 13 inches, which I got in 1982. At this point, it's like 9 years old. It's an old TV. But it's still working. I put in Sonic the Hedgehog, and away we go. Sega! And up comes Sonic the Hedgehog. First thing I notice is the amazing music, which sounds absolutely stunning to my ears at the time. Next thing I notice is the parallax scrolling, how everything in the background is moving independently. And the third thing I notice is the high quality of this game. And by high quality I mean the weight of the character. There's no flickering. It feels like an arcade game, even though it never was. There's this level of quality to it that the NES and Master System don't have. I'm in Nirvana right now when I'm playing this. It was just stunning in that time, in 1991, to be playing this. It was one of those things where you knew it would never be the same video games. I must have played all day. All day, like the entire day, I kept playing this game. Just fascinated by it. When you beat that level, now that rotating bonus stage comes on. At this point, while I'm playing the game and I'm seeing all this and how impressive it is, I'm really regretting having a 13-inch RCA television. It's just not doing it justice. Yeah! So, Sonic really starts me on my journey of playing Sega Genesis games. Second stage is, all the rest of the stages are just variation. The first three of the world you have like variations of the level. You can't do the spin dash here. Sonic's legs aren't as long either. Now, I had seen this game playing on Total Panic, that Nickelodeon show. I had seen some of it playing, but it didn't do it justice until I played it at home. If you think about it, these levels aren't that long. That was the only time there was a little flicker, when the ground falls on that certain section, but nothing too big. This first boss to me is absolutely classic. Maybe because this is the first thing I ever saw of Sonic the Hedgehog, was this boss fight on TV. I make sure to get a coin. No! At least one. Damn it! I'm screwed. Oh no. There we go. Then you free all the animals, and we go on to the next stage. And that's Sonic the Hedgehog. Obviously, I'm not going to play the whole game. Now, the next game, which I bought, was, if I'm trying to remember what the next game I got. Oh yeah, the next game is actually a birthday present, which I don't think is here. We're going to have to go here, and we're going to have to type in Insector X. That's my second Genesis game ever. It was a birthday present from my older brother. And at the time, you could actually find this game for $19.99 in some places. I don't know why. I guess because it wasn't selling well. It's actually based on an arcade game, but where the arcade game is more cartoony, this is more serious. They changed it. So it's a shmup shooter. I was just excited to have a new Sega Genesis game. But yeah, it's really cool. Nothing special though. It's just at that time when you're playing new games on a new console, it all seems incredible. For instance, there's no parallel scrolling in this game, which you could have used. It's just boring in background, static. And I mean, it's bugs. What's so great about bugs? I mean, I guess if you love bugs, but I mean, I don't know. It's just, is this supposed to be the Micronauts? I don't know. I quickly got bored of it though. Yeah, and it's one of those shooters that you just take one hit. I prefer the health bar. There's really not much to say about this game. It's a typical shooter of the day. Yeah. It's okay. Then I got that game. The next game, I really was shooting to get Ghouls and Ghosts, but I couldn't find a copy anywhere for some reason at that time. So we'll just jump around. Revenge of Shinobi. I think I bought this game used at some store or something. But I really loved Shinobi on the Sega Master System, so I was excited for this game. This is the real Shinobi too. The real Revenge of Shinobi that has Godzilla, Spider-Man, and the Hulk before they took it out in newer copies of the game. The only downfall of this game is it's really hard. Especially by the time you get to the second stage with the waterfall. Oh my god, talk about frustration. The coolest thing about that game is that move right there. Which I think they added to the new Shinobi game that recently came out. They tried to make it similar to this one in terms of how you use your weapons, and obviously it has better graphics. You can go down here. There's some hidden bombs there. Yeah, I hate that you can run out. What are you doing, dog? Damn! I keep thinking that's a power-up. Oh, I'm about to lose it. Right when I'm starting to get a lot of weapons, too. Okay. Oh yeah, you can use ninja magic. Similar to Golden Axe. But they had some kind of magic you could use. Yeah, I love that. Oh no! Oh wait, when there's a... Ooh. I hate that sort of thing. Is there a checkpoint or is this the beginning again? These aren't the days where games were forgiving. They made you start all over again if you lost. Oh, come on. Take too many chances. Not this time. Ah! Now I know. Wait. Now I know a heart is coming up so I can replenish my health. Damn it. No! This guy is blocking. It's gonna happen again. Oh, not this time. That's the first area. Damn it. What a weird way to open a door. These guys, man, are tricky. Look at this. Oh, this game's too hard. I think I got a checkpoint though, right? Yeah. Like, you better. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I made it really far back in the day. I think somewhere I have it recorded on VHS, my actual gameplay. I used to record, well, you might have seen some of my videos, I actually used to record VHS recordings of me playing games. It's kind of weird to think back then what I was doing, because, damn it, I was making videos like if I was making YouTube videos, but for no one but myself or maybe some friends I would show it to. Oh, damn it. Damn! How do you open this? Oh, no. What? Oh. You need to open this too? Wait, what? Oh, this is too much for me now at this age. There was, of course, Shadow Dancer. Now, one of the most impressive things about the Sega Genesis was how the games look just like the arcade versions. And that would be like Golden Axe, Ghouls and Ghosts, Strider. Strider, I have an interesting story about Strider where I bought it at this store called... Oh god, I can't remember the name now. It started with a B. I don't know. It was some store. It was similar. It was weird. It was like online shopping before there was online shopping, if that makes sense. The way you would buy stuff is you would go on a computer, just like you would at home now, and buy your stuff there inside the store, as if it would be like if there was an Amazon in the middle of a store and you were buying Amazon products and then picking them right up there instead of waiting for it to arrive at your home, if that makes sense. You would go to like this area with a conveyor belt to pick up your product. I know there was a store, the first store to do that I think was called Consumers. You can look it up if you don't believe me. Oh, it was called BJ's, the store where I bought this game. I bought this game late when it had already been out for a long time. think it was like 1993 I bought it. And the game, it was one of the early launch titles on Sega Genesis. But yeah, so I did that whole computer thing. I got to the conveyor belt and the game wouldn't arrive. And I was like, what is going on? And the guy working at BJ's goes, we can't find it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't find it? Yeah, we can't find the game. I'm like, what? But I just bought it. If you want, we'll refund you. And I'm like, oh no. Seriously? I want to play this game so bad. I want to play the arcade game at home. So after a really long wait, what happens is he finally comes running out with the game, and I'm like, oh my god, he actually found it. And when he handed me the game, it was full of a blanket of dust. I'm talking covered completely in dust, as if this game had been back there for years. It probably was. Nobody was buying it, or they lost it. And he said, the only copy we have. And I was like, wow. So yeah, the only thing was that there was dust on the, it was sealed, so it didn't really matter. But man, that's the only time it's ever happened to me where I got a game that was so full of dust. I think there was another time I got a game full of dust, but that was at Toys R Us. But yeah, I thought this looked a lot like the arcade. The only problem with this game is this Genesis is working so hard to recreate this game that it flickers like crazy. It's also hard. Did I mention that? I feel like I have a memory of beating this game, but maybe I didn't. I've played so many video games at this point that everything is becoming a blur. This is kind of confusing. I want that bigger blade if I'm going to take out the centipede. Or millipede? What would this thing be called? It looks like one of those giant poisonous millipedes. Impressive boss for the time, even though it is flickering like crazy. Oh, I always love the music in this snow level. The way it sounds. It's supposed to be like Siberia or something. It's weird, the music has like sign of Siberia snow sound to it, if that makes sense. It sounds like bells or something. You fight that snow monkey now, if you make it under this door. Oh my god, it's Mecha Kong! You remember Godzilla vs. Mecha Kong? Literally, this is what it looks like. Damn. Can't believe they make you do that again. Yeah, that's Strider for you. Now another game I love is Thunder Force 3. My favorite shooter on Sega Genesis. This game kicks total ass. I mean, just look at it. First of all, we gotta put the fire stage. Look at this thing. Listen to the music, watch the background. Amazing stuff here for back then. But remember that Insector X game? I mean, you can see the difference now when you make a good shooter. This game is hard, but you will want to keep playing because it's just awesome on every level, this game. So much variety in all the levels. And this that music. The music's gonna amp up now. Do something so cool. It's gonna speed up. And then you're gonna hear some badass music. And you're gonna realize why Sega Genesis is so amazing. I don't keep losing life there. Here it comes. Ready? Yeah! Come on, that got you pumped, didn't it? It did for me back then. The bosses are amazing in this game too. These games are hard, I'm telling you. Especially now for me. Like back then I could do it, but... Yeah, that's Thunder Force 3. When I first played that, I had never even played Thunder Force 2, so that was all new to me. Marble Madness, which is a great arcade port. Oh, this game has an interesting story I think I've told before. Where I told my siblings to go buy me Streets of Rage, and they come back with Midnight Resistance. I was pissed. I was like, bring it back. But then I don't know. Then I played it, and the music's incredible in this game. But I don't think I'm going to be able to play this for long, because the music is very copyright restrictive. So that's like all I can play of it. They really protect that music for some reason, unlike a lot of other Sega Genesis games. But yeah, the music's unbelievable. You know it if you played it. Oh, one of the earliest games I played was Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. Absolutely charming game. Created by Disney themselves with Sega. Like a lot of the Disney games would be after this. Let's see. Yes! Cute little animation. What this game does really good is give that Disney feel. It really has that Disney look and feel. The music. It has this classic thing to it. This game's always been weird because Mickey attacks enemies with his butt. Who thought that was a thing like to do? Like, how do we make Mickey attack enemies? Oh, I know, his butt. Who was in the board meeting with that? Look. Haha, my butt! My butt's gonna get you! Watch it! Watch it! My butt's coming! You want my butt? Here's my butt! Oh, gotta grab on! I'm butt-tastic! You can also throw apples. But you want my butt? Oh, crap! You want my butt? Come on! Come on! Oh yeah, I hated these plant things. But my butt will take care of them. Butt! Yeah, I think he can. Yeah, he can throw apples too. Little bonus there. Exit. Oh crap! That would happen a lot in these old games where you have to get something, whether it's a ball in Castlevania, whether it's a diamond. There's always something you have to get at the end. I got a diamond. Word. What up, G? Next room. That's also cool. You go to the next rooms like that. Oh, I must have picked... I didn't pick normal setting because it wasn't supposed to go to this level yet. But this is a cool level, the toy level. Look at this. This was a marvel when it came out. Look at this. You were playing NES, but people on Sega Genesis were playing this. This was next level. Look at the colors popping. You sound in the music. My butt's gonna get ya, my butt's gonna get ya. I love toys and butts. I love toys and butts. Butt! Yeah, it's really weird that he uses his butt. Can't get over that. Watch out, here comes my butt! What does he throw here? That's not even apples. Oh crap! That epic music! You know you love it! Oh god, I hate these clowns! Absolute miracle of a game. Should be played by everyone. The remake was okay. I mean, sure, it had better graphics, but this came out at a time. There are games that come out at certain times that are just perfect for that time. And then when they remake them, they're not perfect for this time. They're good, they can be good, don't get me wrong. But it's like, you know, a good classic movie, and then they remake it, and it's usually not the same. It's kind of how it is. Exact! Man, this must be the training level. Because that's really long, the toy level in the normal setting. I did it with my butt. Oh my gosh, it's a stormy level. Look at me go! You got these underground levels, just like Rastan. Ah, purple mushrooms! But yeah, that's Castle of Illusion. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, can we talk about Devilish? Do I have permission? This game's awesome. Is it awesome? I don't know. I think it's called Omen in other countries. It's really got the dumbest plot you will ever see in a video game, where some guy is turned into a paddle. Yes, an actual paddle. And I don't mean a ping pong paddle. I mean a real life paddle in terms of Pong paddle. The game Pong in 1972. He was turned into that. Can you believe it? And he has to rescue the princess as a paddle.
Devilish. Word 67.
Now, the most impressive thing about this game is easily the music. Music is, I know it's gonna sound weird, might be some of the best music ever done on Sega Genesis. I'm not even joking. Oh yeah, I think him and the princess are turned into paddles. I think they knew this game was silly and not that great, so they tried to make up for it with the music. So yeah, basically the game is Breakout, scrolls up. There's more to it, of course. You can get power-ups. It's actually an interesting concept that hasn't been done too much with the whole Breakout thing. Oh, but this is something I didn't like about games back then. You couldn't exit out of a game. Sometimes you could by pressing all the buttons, but not every game did it.
Devilish, what up, yo?
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you quickly hear the music, because if you never heard the music for this game, you have to. It's the law. Let's hear the music. Okay. First of all, there's this music, which has a moment where it actually sounds like Wendy Carlos doing the music for Tron, which I don't know how the Genesis even achieved this sound when it does it. It's just stunning. It's gonna come up now. It's gonna actually sound like music from the movie Tron, the original 1982 movie. When I first heard this, I was like, I mean, you really have to blast your speakers to hear it really good and appreciate it, what the Genesis is doing here. It's gonna do it right now. Here it comes. Tron. Then you have this track. This track sounds like someone climbing a mountain and is struggling, and he's trying to get higher and higher by pushing the boulder. It's like this whole dun 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 dun. I don't know where they came up with this track, but it's brilliant. It almost feels like I heard it somewhere else before I had even heard it. This track isn't as great. This one, listen to this track. This track is better than it has any right to be. It's like a beautiful, somber, sad. Obviously, if you've been turned into a paddle, it's really sad. You want to turn back, you don't want to be a paddle. You can't do a lot as a paddle. Yeah, but this music feels like it should have been in a better game. It even gets better, watch. It gets some great sounds out of the Genesis here. Here it comes. Incredible. Back then, if I really liked music in a game, I would record it on cassette. And I'm pretty sure one of the cassettes I have on YouTube, this soundtrack is on it. This is another great track. Like, where are they coming up with this? I'm telling you, they knew this game wasn't that great, so they told the composer, go all out. You gotta make this impressive. I mean, it's just great stuff. You can tell there's a lot of effort going into it. They could have just done any boring music. It just sucks it's for a game about being turned into a paddle. Yeah, but that's it for Devilish. If you didn't know about it, well, now you know. Okay, speaking of incredible music, can we talk about Burning Force, a game I rented at Blockbuster? This game is based on an arcade game and looks almost arcade perfect, but actually improves the arcade music. This is another game that gets sounds out of the Genesis that are incredible. Basically a Space Harrier clone. Of course, it's made by Namco. Namco's incredible. And yes, they're called Namco, not Bandai Namco. I refuse to say that. Also, I don't like anyone that refers to Galaga as Galaga. We can't be friends. That's it. Anyway. This is another game that has an amazing soundtrack worth listening to. I don't want to make this all about soundtracks, but soundtracks are really important to me in video games. This one, listen to this music. Here it comes. Wait for it. Come on. Sega Genesis is cooking with that. It's that synth sound they're getting. out of the Sega Genesis. Seems that. I think I recorded this also on cassette. Come on, that's great stuff. These are my all-time faves. Of course, Ghouls and Ghosts is a great arcade port. Forgotten Worlds, another great arcade port with great music. Streets of Rage, I mean, I'm talking about the original here. Well, let's delve deeper, because I have all these categorized by developers, all the games by Acclaim, all the games by Accolade, Arena, Ballistic, Blue Sky, Data East, Electronic Arts, Flying Edge, Interplay, Ocean, Renovation, Sega, Sunsoft, Taito, Takara, Tengen, Trade West, and US Gold. Got those US Gold games. I got the beat 'em ups. I got the shooters. Look at this. Sonic. All the Sonic games. Sega Genesis games. All of them. Right here. Altered Beast. First game I ever saw running on a Sega Genesis. Was blown away that it looked exactly like the arcade. Robo Kid. Who can forget Robo Kid? It was one of those early games on Sega Genesis that didn't cost that much, based on an arcade game. Battle Squadron, based on an Amiga game, but Amiga actually has a better soundtrack. Beavis and Butthead game. Who can forget the Bible games? This game I was excited for because Blaster Master is one of my favorite games, and it didn't live up to the first Blaster Master. It wasn't that great. Castlevania Bloodline. I love this game so much. Clay Fighters. Clay Fighters. Come on, fight them if you dare. Woo! They don't care. They don't care. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember the Super Nintendo version did speech, which is crazy at that time in a cartridge. Dark Castle, the masterpiece we all know and love. Days Before Christmas. That game had great animation. Desert Strike. Oh my god, who can forget Desert Strike? This game came out of nowhere. Electronic Arts with the yellow tab. Look at that intro screen. This was right at the time of Desert Storm. This game's still cool. Trying to control the helicopter. How do you get to land again? Where's the land? It's gotta be over here, right? Weapons armed. I used to end up just destroying everything in this game. Although if you do, they come after you. Why don't you shut up? Yeah, that's what I thought. They made like 2 sequels to this, Jungle Strike and Urban Strike. All great too. But we always remember the first, Desert Strike. No! Whoa. Is that? Oh my god. Highway to the danger zone. Gonna take a highway to the danger zone. I'm gonna Tom Cruise this. Mission 1 complete. Great game. Wonderful game for the time. Still holds up. Still fun. Dick Tracy, DJ Boy, game based on an arcade game. Double Dragon, a faithful arcade port. Kind of late though. Echo the Dolphin. Strange game that came out of nowhere. Eternal Champions, great. It's supposed to be like their answer to Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Never really took off. Fix It Felix, that classic. No, that's not. Gay Aries. Yeah, but we want the Sega Mega Drive cover for Gay Aries, which is so much better. Where is it? There it is. Look at the cover. Now that's a cover. You got the beautiful giant babe, your spaceship or jet. Come on, that is so cool. Japan knows how to do it. Their covers are always better. Look at their cover for Golden Axe. Come on. Look at these covers. That's what I'm talking about. That was Japan. There was also Sega Mega Drive Europe. But we're focused on Genesis right now. So let us play Ghouls and Ghosts. Chan-a-dun-dun-dun. Chan, chan-a-dun-dun-dun. Oh, yeah. This game's always been creepy. But I guess in a good way. Oh! This may be one of the hardest games the world has ever seen. It's up there. Ah! Great music. Get away from me! Look at this. Oh man. Oh, that wind. God. How's that fair? That's what I always say about this game. How is any of this fair? Oh, you shoot them and nothing happens to them. They're indestructible. So I assume we just have to jump. Or now I could shoot them. None of this is explained. Get away from me! Ah! Oh my god. No! What? Why? What? Oh my god, Piggy Man! He just comes out of nowhere. Come on! It takes like a million hits. Huh. Why am I sounding like Jack Black? Oh, I hated this boss. Ah! He's too close for comfort, and I don't even have armor. Come on. Did they let you start here? Yeah, good. And I got my armor. Okay, come on, sir. Come on! Ah! Ah! Oh no, you don't. Come on! Too easy! Got the key? Woo! Oh, is the next level turtle something? I love the music. This, how cool. For some reason it's a village full of turtles. They gave you this weapon because they knew. I remember beating this game back in the day, but I think you had to beat it twice or something. Oh! Unfair! No! I hate it. Oh my god. Forget it. Then of course there's Golden Axe, the other game that looks just like the arcade. And my axe, Gimli, son of Gloim. I would always pick him. For those that don't know, this game has a sample yell from the movie Conan the Barbarian. It usually happens when you kill it. There it is. Did you hear it? Ah! And that's the enemy sound. Okay. For those that don't know, some of you may know already. If you ever saw the movie Conan the Barbarian, Conan sets a trap for one of the villains. That's like a spike trap. He hits the helmet, and then a spike goes around and gets him. That yell was sampled for Golden Axe, the arcade game, and was used in the Genesis version too. And if you want, you can go compare it. What's interesting is there's I believe there's an MD1 version, which adds a new soundtrack to this game. And they actually sampled the real yell from the movie, not digitized it. Like, I thought it was a nice touch. Hey! Come on, that's it. Taste my thunder! So cool you can ride vehicles. This game made such a big deal in the arcades when it came out. Because there was no beat 'em up that was ever sword and slash like this game. They were all like city games, like urban games, but this was hack and slash, beat 'em up, so it was like something new. Hey! My thing! Yeah, that's another classic game. What other games did they have? They had a great port of a RC Pro-Am, which they called Championship NES game. Of course, there was the sequel, Sonic. There's a lot of games here I'm missing out. Wait. Let me go down here. Did not like Phantasy Star 2 because it didn't have the 3D dungeons. Boycotted that game to this day. Not only did it not have the 3D dungeons, it didn't even have backgrounds. It had like a grid background when you fight enemies. Talk about lazy. And you knew they could do it because the sequels did it. 3 and 4 had backgrounds. It's lazy. Is this based on the arcade game? I wonder. Oh yeah, remember Quackshot? It was like the follow-up. I say follow-up, but I'm saying the next big Disney game after Castle of Illusion was Quackshot with Donald Duck. I rented this and had a lot of fun with it. Again, it has that quality of Castle of Illusion. Great animation. Got that plunger, which only stuns enemies. I guess no butt attack in this one. Which makes no sense since Donald has a bigger rump than Mickey. Would have made an incredible weapon. I forgot if you can go upstairs. Oh, you can. No, I can't do a Donald Duck impression. What? Donald is angry. I don't like that whole stun the enemy thing. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Of course, there was a sequel to Castle of Illusion called World of Illusion, which was alright. It wasn't as good. Ren and Stimpy game. Road Rash. That was a great series. Scooby-Doo. Where are you? Shaq Fu, probably the greatest game ever made. No, not the greatest game ever made. Shinobi 3. Who can forget Shinobi 3? Skitchin. That was like Road Rash, right? With rollerblades. Sonic and Knuckles. Connecting the games together. That was the first DLC, I guess you could say. Look at all these amazing movie tie-ins on Sega Genesis. Some were pretty good. I really liked Terminator back in the day. I'll be back. Seriously, I'll be back. Terminator. Wow. Why do they have to start with the army? Why can't we start with Arnie? You just right away, you gotta fight an incredibly hard boss. Why? I swear, back then they really wanted to make kids suffer. This. Why don't you put this first? What does this teach you about the game? What's the tutorial here? Super hard boss. I really like that music though. Come on! This is really the opening of the game? Wow. Come on now! Terminator! Terminator X! Buck Wyland! I remember this part in the movie. Parachute bombs. Did I get it? I guess. Ooh, a ladder! What? It's Arnie's. They can't even do the animation. How do you... What do you... Okay. Oh. This game was hard, but the health bar is pretty forgiving. You get the hell away from me. Oh man, health bar's getting low. This is impossible. Man, they fill up the meter a lot. There's like health bar things that help, so... Come on! Ugh. Alright. How long is this corridor? I grow tired of that. Movie tie-in games. Wayne's World. Excellent. Pinocchio. Oh, the Jurassic Park game was cool, remember? Had cool animations. It was a double-edged sword.
Sega.
Clever, clever. You could play as a human or a dinosaur. I think you could play as Dr. Grant. No, not that. Was it? Was that his name? What do you start as, a dinosaur? Or oh, you start as a human. I really like playing as the Velociraptor. What? It's so weird, you have to murder dinosaurs. Yeah, why don't you get up here? Ah! It's that poisonous dinosaur. Oh no, compies! What is this? God, this game has awful control. Multiplied? Okay, I'm done with this. That's all I can take. What were the platformers on Sega Genesis? Chaka Khan! Chaka Khan! Oh no, it's Chakan, not the singer. El Viento. Kid Chameleon. Mickey Mania, which I believe was better on Super Nintendo. Fantasia, one of the most controversial Mickey games. You either like it or you hate it. I liked it. Stargate. Wolfchild. Troubleshooter. The fighting games. Mortal Kombat! The arcade ports. I like keeping track of those. Miss Pac-Man was a great port. Outrun. Philios. Oh yeah, I forgot they did Road Blasters. Truxton. Oh yeah, this game was ambitious for the time. I guess we might as well play Altered Beast. A Wise from the Go Wave. The guy has like a big time list. Altered Beast.
Rise from your grave.
Power up. Seriously, power up. How? Gotta get the white one. Yeah.
Power up.
This was incredible when I first saw this, that it was just like the arcade. I don't know why this was a popular game at the time, but it was. There were crowds around watching this game. Hey! Power!
Power up.
Power up! Watch out, the white ones are sneaky. Here he comes. Welcome to your doom! Welcome to your doom, seriously.
Welcome to your doom.
Ha! That yell, man. Who can forget that yell? Come on! Yeah! Whee! Nestor. I think that was his name. It's depressing. Power up! My god, that thing looks like the frog on New Zoo Review. Only people over 45 might get that reference. It looks like the frog on that show New Zoo Review turned purple and then his head fell off and is flopping around. It really does. Look.
Power up.
Alright, that's enough of that. You get the point. I can only play so many games. Batman Returns, Battle Squadron. I'm just trying to play the most prominent games. What? That Colbert Fifth? Isn't that an arcade game? Oh, Bloodline. This is like the only Castlevania game on Sega Genesis. I might play that soon, the Castlevania collection on PS5. I might stream it live. That would be fun. I gotta have the whip. Oh, you can't play this game without the whip. No Castlevania game should be without its whip. Castlevania Bloodlines, rated R. Classic Konami. I keep thinking it's like Castlevania 4. I'm trying to whip upward. You can't whip in all directions here. That's dumb. It's weird because it sounds like a Sega Genesis game, but it also sounds like a Konami Castlevania style aesthetic. It's a perfect combination. Classic. This game I do remember beating. Oh, come on. I'm just checking for roast beef in the wall. Most people do. There might be an entire turkey. You never know in Castlevania. I love eating turkey that's inside the wall. I don't get it! Whoa. Oh. There's an eye. Wait, this is broken. Are you telling? Oh, there was a book. Well, that's different. Well, that's peculiar. Oh, these levels are the worst. They try to kick you off the ledge. Leave me alone. There we go. In a lot of ways, it's more of the same. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's typical Castlevania. How do you throw? Ugh. How do you throw? Damn it! Jam it! How do I? Oh, it's B button. I don't want to play anymore. Let's talk about Marble Madness, which was a perfect arcade port. Actually, it improved the music in the arcade. my favorite track in the whole game now. Sounds like Billy Joel's Pressure in a weird way. End Time Magazine. What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. Pressure. Did I mention this game is hard without a trackball? Ba 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 bow. Bow bow. Get away from me! Ah! Acid wash jeans! You can always take the shortcut here, but it's hard. Ah! I'm only surprised they've never made a sequel. Well, I shouldn't say that. There is a sequel. I mean, there's never been any other game that's exactly like Marble Madness, except for the original Hamster Ball. And when I mean like Marble Madness, I mean presented in this exact fashion, like the exact way you see it here. I'm not talking about Super Monkey Ball or Switch Ball. I'm saying the way they present the table here and the little ball. Only Hamster Ball, the original version, did it. It's incredible that after so many years, no one thought to just make another Marble game in the same type of aesthetic. I don't know. It's baffling. Come on! So annoying. Look at this. Look at that. How's that fair? Who thought of that? Come on! They really screw you here. The backwards level. The NES had a good port to this game, but not as good. Genesis really did it justice. And to go all out and improve the music, come on. I'm not gonna make it, it's so obvious. Let's go out with a bang with some Streets of Rage. I remember first playing this game, seeing that cityscape, hearing that music, had the lights turned off in my bedroom. I was like, wow, this is the future of video games. Then I saw that title screen, and I was like, whoa. And I picked my character. Usually I would pick Axel. Then that music came on from Technotronic, or it felt like it. Pump the jam, pump it up. While your feet all stomping. I remember blasting this on my TV. On my RCA 13-inch TV. You'd be surprised how loud that speaker was. Le Divo, the bar. Hey! Ha! Oh! Haha! Let me cut you with a bottle. Got my pipe, my lead pipe. Oh yeah? You forgot about this. That comes in handy. Isn't that music? Look, listen to that. Oh, forgot how to do that. Oh. Damn it. Okay, come here. Get over here. Get over here. You, sir, are an a-hole. Where is everyone? I gotta get to the pine. Hey! You think you're dealing with, sir? Come on! Uh-oh. Yeah! Knives out! Ow! Who left that there? Uh-oh, pine pot. You know what that means. Once we're at the pine pot, we're about to fight the boss with that amazing music. Music that changed video games forever. Here it comes. Woo! Techno in video games. Every game would copy this later. Then they would even use techno in movies like Blade. Somebody realized that putting techno dance music, or electronic music, whatever you want to call it, with action fight scenes would be the most badass thing you could do. Remember when Reptile shows up in the Mortal Kombat movie? They put that techno music. They knew. And we can't forget about Streets of Rage 2. This game took it to the next level. One year after the last amazing game, here we go again. Yuzo Koshiro is back. Used to always pick Max, my go-to. Come on. Probably the most powerful, like, Sega Genesis game ever released. 16 mech cart. They were really pushing boundaries. Sega Genesis ruled the world at this point. There was not much that could stop them. The Super Nintendo would eventually take over, but Sega Genesis was unstoppable at this point. No one dared challenge them. Look at this. Wow. This was better than arcade brawler. Yeah, let's celebrate the Sega Genesis. Woo! Come on. Wah! Why is he wearing wrestling spandex pants? I guess he was a wrestler. Forgot. Come on. Let's go now, let's pump the music. Let's have some fun, yeah. Yeah, it's the Sega Genesis. Kick your ass all over everything. That was childish. Man, when this guy hit you with the lead pipe, you felt it. This guy with the knife. So annoying. Come on, generic punk rocker dude. Anyway, I'm Orionsangel. I want to thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this look back at the Sega Genesis. We'll see what system I try next, or look back at next rather. Let's just see if we can finish out this boss. Hey! Watch it, Spiky! Jack. What an original name. Come on, Jack. Wait till they get a load of me. Damn it! Like a cartoon character laughing. Are you gonna get Bugs Bunny next? Yeah. How you like me now? Ooh, it's a chilled out bar. Anyway, I'm Orionsangel. I've had fun playing some old Sega Genesis games. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.